You know, you see stuff like this, and you really got to ask yourself, who really do these American tariffs actually benefit? And you know what the quick, short answer is? Americans. I know that's hard to say today. People, the news is going crazy with, oh, look at the economy's crashing, the stocks are coming down, look at my portfolio, and all this fear and scare tactics and all that stuff. The reality is, guys, look, over 10 years, they go up, crash. They go up some more, sharp down, just like this, sharp down. Do you know what these bottom points are? These are discounts. These are great opportunities for the lower and the middle class to start collecting assets, to thrust their savings and their wealth into a higher level. When you see stuff like this happen, don't think for a second that this is a permanent thing, guys. Okay? I don't want people to panic. I don't want people getting freaked out thinking this is the end, America's done, here we go. Because over the last 10 years, we see it happen all the time. Every time this happens, all that led to, look at, when people panicked way down here, it went higher. When people panicked and it went way down here, it went way higher. When people panicked and it went down here, it went way higher. What do you think is going to happen next? What do you think is going to happen? And on top of that, guys, all of this stuff, I know in the short term, it's very volatile. It's very scary. The news is going to fear you out of, sell everything and go move into a bunker or something, right? You go get yourself a little protective nuclear fallout bunker, and then we're going to be all good here. No, guys, this is just temporary. This is the markets reacting to these tariff policies. Do you know what that leads to in the long run? People will say inflation, inflation, inflation. No. Most times, it's inflationary in the short term because there's chaos right now. And we're still importing from other countries, those countries that export their goods into our country, and then they give us a tariff. Do you think the people over in those countries are complaining that America's being tariffed? No, they don't care. Because what happens is when these people move out of those countries and they start moving the businesses into America, do you know what happens then? It gets way cheaper because we're not being you're not going to pay that tariff tax. You're not going to be paying that higher percentage. And then and guess what happens when you start moving all these other companies into America? You make American jobs. Now our economy's booming again. So if you wait long enough, the long term of this is going to be extremely positive for America. Now, whether you like Trump or not, doesn't really matter. This is not a hit piece on him. This is not a love letter to him either. This is just purely showing you what happens. They go up, they come down. Great time to buy. They go up even higher, comes down. Great time to buy. Goes up even higher, great time to buy. This happens all the time, guys. So what I'm suggesting is for those of us who are not extraordinarily wealthy, who are not billionaires, take advantage of this and start acting now, because when it turns around, which it always does, you will capitalize in such a great way, and more business coming to America, more jobs being created. This is a great thing long term, guys. Just hold on and get through this.